I just negotiated my way from situationship to girlfriend.
So, knowing everything that you know now, would you promote me to girlfriend?
Historically, women have faced challenges at the negotiation table.
Did you negotiate your salary?
I did.
But there's one area of negotiation no one is talking about. Situationships.
What does that mean, situationship?
It's a boyfriend adjacent, but without the label.
You want to get a label?
Something like reassuring about it.
So I approached my own situationship like a negotiation, and I tried to get a promotion to girlfriend.
Since this is a negotiation, promotion to girlfriend from situationship, I put together some data.
I spoke to a professional negotiation expert, and I asked her about negotiating in relationships.
So you do psychotherapy and negotiation coaching?
I do, yeah. I feel like they speak to each other, you know?
And do you ever deal with negotiation in the personal sphere, with relationships and stuff?
Absolutely. It's the same skill set, not being afraid to speak up for yourself with respect, I always say, and evidence.
Have you ever worked with someone who's in a quote-unquote situationship? Do you know that?
Yeah, for sure.
I just wonder if I had the right tactics going into it, if the outcome...
Is that the topic that you're reaching out about?
So I have these past relationship metrics. You can look at that.
Salary keys while dating me.
This is the split the check rate. This is how often I split the check, 91%. These are sex metrics, oral penetration, and hand stuff.
Oh, it increases with the quarters.
Q4, this is holiday season, so you have Halloween, Christmas,
Right,
New
so you
Year's.
fuck more.
Obviously,
Right, because it's cold outside.
because it's festive. Said that the reason women make less money is because they don't negotiate, but then a newer study came out that said women ask for raises just as much as men, they just don't get the raise as much as men. If another girl out there is trying to negotiate her salary, what would you say?
Like, stand your ground, because more than likely, if you don't back down, things will happen in your favor.
So many people get stuck in situationship limbo because they're afraid to ask for more.
Growth that my exes experienced while dating me, so this is
What kind of growth?
attractiveness, ambition, and sleep quality.
Women might not be entering committed relationships, but they're committed to buying homes at double the rate of single men.
Are you scared if you buy a home with a man, he might not let you out of it? I'm here with Georgia,
Hi.
first-time home buyer.
We're in the process.
24% of first-time home buyers are single females compared to 11% of single men. And single lady?
Somewhat.
Okay. What does that mean? Situationship?
It's a boyfriend adjacent, but without the label.
But those female home buyers earn 20% less than the male home buyers. Do you think owning a home will give your life meaning?
Maybe.
Even though women are buying more homes, they're paying a little bit more for their mortgage rates, they're selling for a little bit less, and they're paying a little more on the purchase price. Are you gonna offer full price or are you gonna negotiate?
I was planning on offering full price.
Why not try and negotiate?
I felt like I was up against the clock. I was like, please take this money, please take this offer. It didn't feel like I had that much leverage.
Kind of like the situationship.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you gonna negotiate a label when you can't even negotiate for an apartment?
I mean, yeah, drag me, but yeah.
What do you think are potential roadblocks stopping someone from getting promoted to girlfriend?
Like, even if you start saying, define this relationship is a roadblock. I think every man, right? Let's talk about it. Every man you go there and say, oh, are we dating or we are in a relationship? I mean, I'm already like, fuck that, why are we having this conversation?
Of young women professionals who freeze their eggs, buy an apartment or a house, and just like move on with their life. They don't wait for the prince on the white horse.
Would you say you're a bad bitch?
Bad bitch, right? You got it right.
Here with the owners, 340 West 11th Street. Is this your first apartment?
No. We bought a sailboat. We retired and we decided to sail.
How long have you guys known each other?
Oh my God, we're together 25 years.
25
She taught me to
years.
drive.
No
she
way.
drove me to high school. Where I played sports, like basketball, softball, typical.
Okay, so you were the jock and you were the cheerleader, or?
No.
Man nature just doesn't work very well, I think.
Men don't like commitment.
No, it's not about, I told you, not about commitment. It's about definition of the commitment. I mean, I just think it should flow, like naturally flow, like, Why you need to give a definition to it?
Right.
Right, what is everything has to be in a box. Girlfriend, friend, person's committed. Like, you don't have to ask him. Like, you can look at what he's doing or what she's doing and you understand the person's committed. Oh, and you're gonna say, oh, are you committed? Well, you can't figure that out, like what I'm doing, like what's wrong with you, right?
It can be scary to hear no, especially if it's something we're really banking on. It's better to face it head on so that you can do the thing that's going to be best for you, even if that's scary. You'd rather find out sooner than later.
Right.
Is that a relationship that you think is going to be sustainable for you? If people show you who they are, believe them.
If you have a dick, you have commitment issues.
Okay. Why?
Well, I fucking know. Like, I'm a biologist now.
So do you think women are at a disadvantage in the negotiation of commitment?
No, I don't think they are at a disadvantage, but they put themselves in disadvantage by trying to push this definition. Well, they could just
Wait forever and
No.
hope it happens?
fuck you.
If you had someone who was working at a job and they told you, I haven't gotten a raise in 5 years, wouldn't you say, why haven't you asked? Or would you say, no, just wait around and eventually they'll appreciate you and they'll offer? Are you guys risk takers?
Oh, I am.
Yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
That's how we kind of got here. I bought my first place singly.
Was that attractive to you that she already owned a home?
Yeah, she was crying and said, what have I done?
For some reason, even though women are buying more homes, they're paying a little bit more when they buy and they're selling for a little bit less.
It's negotiation.
It is?
You know?
Yes, but you also have to be in a spot where you have something to negotiate.
In a situationship, everyone's afraid to be the first person to bring up, what are we, or what's the label? It's almost like a negotiation, like whoever speaks first has the lesser hand.
Completely disagree with that perspective. A common myth that whoever speaks first is kind of the loser. It's your opportunity to make the first offer. You're defining the ballpark and you're inviting people to come and play in your ballpark versus you're going to their ballpark, right?
Just honestly, it's so fun to walk into a conversation and be like, yeah, I'm in the market to buy. You gotta try it. It feels amazing to say.
Sorry, I gotta take this. It's my mortgage broker. Yeah, that felt pretty cool. Why do you think men are so afraid to get into a relationship if they can just break up at any time? Or marriage?
Yeah, you know, what you're saying, in fact, I've never been too afraid to get into a relationship. Yeah. I mean,
You were with me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
No, I wasn't. Absolutely. I think you thought I was.
You're gaslighting me.
No, 100%.
We definitely had conversations where you were saying, listen, what we're doing is good for me. We can keep hanging out, but I don't think we're there yet, or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, okay, but what, maybe I said
And
that.
then one day, I saw you on Tinder.
Oh.
Well, did you know that more women graduate college, more women buy homes, and more women are entering the workforce than men?
I didn't know it off the top of my head, but it doesn't surprise me.
Do you think there's a bad bitch epidemic?
I think being a bad bitch can be gender neutral. A lot of men just aren't embodying like the feeling of being a bad bitch.
Did we say that I was, did I ever told you I'm not dating another person?
See, that's what I mean. You're saying if someone's spending time with you, investing in you, then you don't have to have a conversation.
Right.
So I think...
But I was also 29. I mean, yeah, it's different, yeah.
29? People have 12 kids by the time they're 29.
No, me, Tatiana. I didn't.
You're just a child, a 29-year-old child.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing.
Do you think it's the culture? Like, we have bad bitch music, we hype each other up, we have this concept of being fierce and cunty, and I don't know if they have that.
I just don't know if they need to. They've gotten too complacent. I think being a bad bitch comes from a place of like scarcity, needing to do that to overcome obstacles. If things are just going well for you really easily, you don't have to be a bad bitch.
Right, we had to lift ourselves up. Do you know women couldn't get a mortgage without a male cosigner until 1974?
That's horrible.
But then as soon as they passed these laws to let us, we immediately outpaced men in the home market.
So they're trying to keep us down.
They only let us have a bank account like in the 80s.
And so, like, in terms of money, for example, right, you're negotiating a new job. The HR person says, well, how much are you looking to make? You don't know what their budget is often. It's like people set their expectations so low and they're like, I'm looking for around 75. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, HR turns to their colleague and they're like, oh, thank God, they only asked for 75. The budget for this position was 135.
So you think there's a lot of girls, they're having trouble bringing that up to men.
And they're scared to scare the guy away. But when you date someone that is healthy, that is comfortable with themselves and actually wants to be in a loving partnership, it's actually not that complicated. There isn't all of this, well, but why do we have to? Can't you tell? The couple of relationships that I've been in the last couple of years that were very healthy were excited to call me their girlfriend, you know?
Yeah. It's kind of like they feel like their freedom is getting jeopardized. So, okay, if she's my girlfriend now, what about the girl I was texting, right? But I don't think it's because they really care about fucking the other girl. I think what I used to care more what is for me harder to giving up is the possibility to fuck the other girl. Then maybe I wouldn't even fuck.
How much is this place? $528,000? Maybe I can afford just the tub.